So we just talked about Jimmy Ward and how playing him on special teams, coming off a serious injury, was dereliction of duty. All right, cut to this week. Nick Bosa injured his groin last week. They pulled him out of the game. They haven't said how bad it is. A bunch of reporters kept trying to get Kyle to say it's not a big deal. Is it fair to say, this is the question leading him, is it fair to say that you pulled him out of the game for precautionary measures and it's not as bad as it seems? And Kyle's like, it's a groin injury. I don't know. Like if there was practice today, he couldn't practice. We'll see how it is tomorrow. So that's where it stands. It's all the clarity we have. Do you think he should play in this game against Atlanta?
I want to get back to the question first. Is it fair to say? And then we'll talk, because it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say is, in a way, kissing up to the coach?
Yeah. Why would you ask it that way?
Yeah,
why would you ask it that way?
Say is, how badly is he hurt?
Right. Let's ask it directly.
Yeah. How badly is he hurt? Do you think he can play in the next game? When will you know?
Because the way they phrase it is like to tell the fans something they want to hear.
Yeah, it's like kissing his ass. I don't like to never ask questions like
Let's
that.
give the fans some good news. Well, what if it's not true?
And also, I don't want you to be angry at me in the way I ask the question. I want you to think I'm holding your hand.
Right.
And kissing your ring while I ask the question. No. How badly is he hurt? When will he play? And when will you find out?
Yeah.
Mess around.
Yep.
So the question disgusts me.
I don't like the question. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. I'm going to be a little careful here. Should he play against Atlanta? Clearly, it depends on how badly he's hurt.
Of course.
So if the doctors or the training staff say,
he's 100% healthy.
If he's 100% healthy, then let him
play. Fine.
But if there's any doubt whatsoever.
If he's 97% healthy.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Do we agree?
Yes. God forbid you get him hurt again, bringing him back too soon against a team you don't need him to beat. God forbid, because you do need him the next week. And if it's a real groin injury, look, George Kittle missed the first 2 weeks with a groin injury, and he still doesn't quite look like himself yet. So this is something that you need to get 100% fixed. It can't linger. This guy's way too important. They should really err on the side of caution. And again, this is turf. This is turf. He got injured on turf last week. He tore his ACL on turf 2 years ago. It's just more dangerous. Be careful.
I'm 100% agreement with you. So what we're saying is we're leaning toward him not playing.
I would think so.
Unless he gets 100% clearance, unless it was just a minor thing that went away. But if it lingers Wednesday, Thursday, no, you're not playing. We don't need you for the game, but we do need you against the Kansas Cities.
Yeah, and I think I'm getting the feeling that he won't play. Just the way Kyle was talking, he basically was saying this is just a typical groin injury. I mean, that's what Kittle had. It basically cost him 2-3 weeks. So no reason to rush Nick Bosa back from a typical groin injury in early October when you got Atlanta on deck. He's way too important, and he'll come back soon enough, if that's the case.
Yes.
So anyway, Kyle, don't make the same mistake 2 weeks in a row.
Well, maybe, listen, I have a great idea. If he gets 100% clearance, maybe they should start him out on special teams, Iggy. You saw where I was going, right?
See, and that's how you know it's bullshit, putting Jimmy Ward on special teams. He'll be like, Jimmy, anyone can play on special teams. Yeah, not Nick Bosa, though. So there are certain guys you won't put on special teams, right? Well, Jimmy Ward should have been one of those guys coming off this injury. No, I know he plays special teams some of the time, and that's great. Jimmy Ward's a hell of a player, but not the first game back.
No, I think when Bosa, next week, he should play special teams. And when Trey Lance comes back, in football shape, I put him on special teams too.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah.
McCaffrey also plays on turf, though. He's had so many injuries, I feel like they take a toll. You want to have a guy who's been injured that many times? I don't. And plus, the Niners have good running backs. They have a guy I think is really good they won't even use yet. Hold the phone.